going on, guys? It's been probably over a year at this point since I posted here. I've been posting on TikTok a lot. I post on TikTok nearly daily. But yeah, as you can see, my quality's gotten a lot better by the editing you're seeing right now. Like, you can see my hand in the video I'm filming because I'm not doing voice recording because I don't know how to do that. I'll just edit in a part like right now where you can see my hand so you can see what I'm talking about. Also, right here on my computer, computer, you can see, this is where like the script for this video is. Well, anyway, it's what if Darth Maul won the Siege of Mandalore in the Clone Wars Season 7, and everything in this video is based off of Legends scaling, because canon scaling is weird. I still don't understand it. Legend scaling is a lot easier, in my opinion. So, and Clone Wars Season 7 is basically considered Legends, I believe. So that's what this is based off of. But let's begin. What if Darth Maul won the Siege of Mandalore? And if you guys want a part 2 after I make this video, I will make that and like continue the story. Whatever. So it's a really short video, by the way. So the most time-consuming thing with this video will probably be me editing it. But you're obviously not going to see that. I'm going off track here. Well, anyway, everything in the fight plays out as it did until the point where Maul kicks Ahsoka, and you see that clip right here. In this timeline, we're exploring the fact, like, what if Ahsoka falls and presumably dies at the hand of Maul, leading him to lead Mandalore throughout the rise of the Empire. A few years later, as a test, Sidious sends his apprentice, Darth Vader, to fight Maul. Vader enters, and Maul tells him about how Sidious was manipulating him. You believe Sidious cares about if you live or die. He cared before you lost to Kenobi. He manipulated you for years to join him. But now you're a pawn in his game. Your power is nothing now, Maul said. You know nothing of the dark side, Vader responded. I do. I was Palpatine's first apprentice. He trained me for years longer than you, and I know who you are, Darth Vader. Or should I say, Anakin Skywalker. Enraged, Vader ignites his lightsaber and lunges towards Maul, who easily parries the newly christened Lord Vader's attacks and defeats him with ease. Vader wasn't used to his suit, nor skilled while in it. Vader's body lay on the floor. Easier than I expected from Palpatine's prize apprentice, Maul said. Sidious, hearing word of his apprentice's death, goes to Mandalore to kill Maul himself. You were a fool to believe I'd let you live, Maul. Sidious immediately shocks Maul with his lightning, torturing him until his death, and killing all his forces, leading to the Imperial occupation of Mandalore until the time of the fall of the Empire. I know this is short. I can make a part 2, maybe bring back Ahsoka or something. I don't know. I wrote this in like 3 minutes. I just wanted to see how like a what-if scenario would do here on YouTube. So this was basically just a test video from an idea I had a very long time ago. So I just wanted to make it. It's very short. But yeah, that's it for this. And the scaling here with Vader losing is basically G-canon scaling. If you don't know what that is, the Legends hierarchy, you have G-canon, which is the 6 movies and all of George Lucas's statements. Then you have T-canon, which is the Clone Wars 2008. Then you have C-canon, which is like comics, novels, and the 2003 Clone Wars, and droids, and Ewoks, and the Ewok movies, and probably the holiday special. No, the holiday special. I don't know about the Ewok movies or the holiday special. Those might be S-canon, and S-canon is pre-Zahn works, like before the Thrawn trilogy and stuff like that. So Splinter, The Mind's Eye, and the 77 run. And you have N-canon, which is non-canon stuff that would not be canonical, like alternate game endings, infinites, and all that stuff. Also, game stats and stuff and upgrades are S-canon. But yeah, in G-canon, which is the highest form, which means all of this would override everything from 2032 BBY to 4 ABY, which is the era that George Lucas' statements bind to. Because that was the only era he believed existed. And in those statements, he has Vader to be below a youngling, like Return of the Jedi Vader, obviously. Mustafar Vader and Nightfall Vader in Revenge of the Sith would easily win. But he's talking about Return of the Jedi Vader, who is at his prime in the suit. That is the version they're referring to. and he is supposed to be below youngling level per George Lucas. And my belief is that the reason he could kill all those Jedi after Order 66 when he's in his suit is the hindrance from the Shroud of Darkness over all the Jedi. So anyway, the scaling. There's that statement, which is a very loose statement, can be interpreted in many different ways. You don't have to believe it. I believe it, just because it's from George Lucas. Well, it's Pablo Hidalgo's interpretation of what George Lucas said, so I'm inclined to believe it at this point. But if you don't believe that, he also has statements putting the Phantom Menace crew, which is Qui-Gon, Phantom Menace Kenobi, Phantom Menace Maul, and Captain Panaka above Return of the Jedi Vader. And there's also statements putting Season 7 Maul and like any version after Phantom Menace as a post-Prime version of Maul. It's not, like, it's weird. Like, you'd think Clone Wars Maul would be Prime, but it's not. It's weird. But yeah, that is this video. I went off topic toward the end on all the scaling and all that stuff. But yeah, that's what I believe would have happened if Darth Maul won the Siege of Mandalore. And hopefully I'll continue to upload. I'm working on getting a game capture card so I can get better gaming videos. But we'll see how that goes. If it goes well, I will be posting more soon, hopefully. But anyway, that's going to be it for this video. Goodbye.